When you came into my temple, I was sitting in a throne covered in seashells. My cacao-colored skin was glistening under the sun, turquoise stones decorating my neck, hovering above my bare breast like medallions. A green serpent crowned my head in divinity, the Caribbean Sea, the perfect backdrop to the shiny sculptured statue of who I used to be. I bet they told you that I was the very moon herself, how I'd sit in the skies, brushing my shimmering hair, captivating all the Mayan gods with my beauty. How I bore the sun god whom I was so enamored with, 4 jaguars that dictated the 4 directions. I bet they named me the goddess of fertility, femininity, love, wisdom, on a shiny plaque that you paid 30 pesos to see. I bet they told you they were indigenous, but they couldn't pronounce anything past my name, Ixchel. I bet they told you that with an offering, I'd respond to your prayers. And although this may not be true, I still listen. You told me how you were raped when you were 15. Ever since, you've dehumanized men like soldiers to their enemies, how you enjoy bringing them to tears. You're only attracted to those that are just as cold, the ones that pull your hair and insult you in bed. To you, the word love always sounds like a bad joke. You asked me to teach you my ways, my womanly strength, but I guess they forgot to tell you about the floods. How I inundated fields of crops chasing after the sun god when he was immune to my charms. I guess they forgot to tell you about the lightning. Grandfather's disapproval of my marriage struck me dead for 183 days. I guess they forgot to tell you about the fights. My husband's bad temper and jealousy drove him to throw me out of the sky, so I made myself invisible, took refuge in the embracing arms of night, and now I am just a museum collection of replicas that white tourists take funny pictures with. How they ridicule my existence. My temple is nothing more than a pile of rocks on the southern edge of the Spanish-colonized Isla Mujeres, eroding into the salty breeze and salty waves, and I am a curvy, transparent silhouette walking along the shoreline unseen. But mark my words, on each and every star I will return. On a sunny day when the drunk devils are tanning on my beach, I am going to fly fast over the sea and take the wind with me. The waves will rise and force themselves into this land, and when everything finally drowns and the sun begins to set, I will become bones and flesh, lay on the water with legs straight and arms spread. Hundreds of dragonflies will hover over my body and sing as my temple drains itself clean. Blue eyes will disappear as the soil reincarnates our native tongue. I will answer to your prayers, and at that moment, the moon will be full again.